This was my second year at Toronto's Much Music Video Awards, and this year I DIY'd my own outfit. Stick around to the end because I vlogged some of it, and yeah, that's Archie from Riverdale. With the help of my mom, we're bringing this tutorial for you guys for a simple but glam outfit. The color clashing red-pink combo is my favorite, and also a little reminiscent of Taylor Swift circa 2016. I had this beautiful thrifted maxi skirt that I almost gave away but luckily kept, and I decided to turn them into wide leg pants. Start by measuring down from the waistband to see where your crotch rests on the pants, then pin to mark the spot. Then turning your skirt inside out, pin together the side seams to keep it perfectly half folded while you're working. Taking an existing pair of pants, pin a curve that follows the front panel. The back of my skirt had zippers, so I didn't take anything in from the back. Starting from under the waistband, straight stitch the curve. We did a few test runs so my thread didn't always match the fabric. And this little gem of Mom and I, which I'm sure many of you can relate to.
你最衰咧就係做嘢嗰啲咁嘅架撐都唔齊，真係叫你帶咧，裁衫冇把尺點得咧？你自己話啦，係咪？啊啲咁重要嘅嘢，你都衰到唔記得帶，你咁死人乜咁？你咁嘅死人間尺。
Now you can cut the front and back panel, splitting the skirt into pants. Another reason why pinning the side seam is so useful. Cut until the crotch point, and in my case, until the end of the zipper. I took the hem off of the pants and then pinned all along the inner seam. So from the bottom of the pant leg, and you can keep going all the way down the other leg, but what I did was stop at the crotch, and then I flipped it and sewed all the way up from the bottom of the other leg. I found this way was way easier when I had to stitch the crotch together. And those are your bottoms! For the top, you'll need about a yard of fabric, an old t-shirt of similar color, and elastic. Cut about 10 inches up from the hem of the shirt to make a tube top. Then cut a 12-inch wide panel of your fabric and notch the middle as well as quarter points for reference later. At your loosest tension, sew a straight stitch down the top of your fabric, leaving about quarter inch on both ends. I didn't film this part, but you can then gather your fabric by pulling the bobbin thread, naturally creating gathers. Then match up your gathered top to your tube top, making sure they're the same width. Close your two ends into a tube top by zigzag stitching the right sides together. Then taking your inner tube top, you want to slip it over the gathered top so that the right side and wrong side are touching, leaving about 2 inches of the inner tube above the gathered hem for your elastic casing. Pin around, matching the side seams first and then the notches in your top to the midpoints of the inner tube, and sew all around. Now pulling the tube top out, sew the elastic casing together, but don't close it so you can thread your elastic through. Once you've done that, you can finish your elastic and also finish off the rest of your casing. We finished this whole outfit in 2 evenings, also 3 days before the MMVAs, so big shout out to my mama for showing me the best way to DIY this outfit and for helping me after work during her downtime. Because of her, I got to wear a fully homemade outfit, excluding accessories. That's like $20 outfit on the red carpet. Here are some of the craziest and celebrity moments of this year's MMVAs.
I know the smell.
And I'm Letitia Chan.
And I'm so excited to announce the first ever Much.com pop-up room. Are you excited?
I am so excited, and I bet they're so ready to rock that red carpet.
We're about to walk the red carpet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kind of sticking around at the red carpet.
What's her actor name? The girl from
Josie and the Pussycats. Yeah, Valerie from Riverdale, and she was so nice.
she was like gorgeous too.
Yeah.
She said she liked my clutch.
Oh, she said she watched my video. That was really cool. That was the highlight of the night so far.